Hello everyone, Something.2, welcome to another type of video. This time on making a sort of lava system in 1.16.1. So yeah, so what you need is pretty much a pump. You'll want a power cable, a fluid pipe, a generator that can accept lava, and then obviously use that to then cycle it around with the power and the pipe, and then you'll want something like a tank that can dimensionally accept the lava, so say one in the nether, one in the overworld, or if you want something else a bit more that can accept fluids as well as everything else, then something like a Quantum Entangoloporter or certain other equivalents to that. So what you want to do is pretty much just place a pump like so. And since this is mechanism 1, you'll pretty much have the power on the side and you'll have the fluid on the top. So we'll put our mechanical pipe on top and our power cable on the side. Then from there, we'll want our generator. Obviously, if you have any other 1.6.1 mods that have a better generator, you could do that, but we'll just go with the mechanism 1 just because why not. And it will pretty much do its thing here, it seems, because there's just certain leftover in this one. But if you were just doing this from scratch, of course, you would have it where you get 1 bucket's worth of lava, you put it in the pump, like so, and then it would start going, obviously. But since we already have some left over in this generator, it's already going to have powered it up for us. But yeah, if you're doing it from scratch, definitely make sure to put some lava in the pump, and then it'll eventually start pumping lava. Now, if we want to keep the system going, we want to keep placing some pipes, and then it will send the lava up into here, and the power from the generator will go into here, and then keep things going. And if we want to pretty much send the lava to where we want it to go, we'll put our dimensional tank there. Now I've already got one set up way over there from another sort of test, and yeah, so we'll be fine there. And if we want to be specific in where we how we go about this, we can use our configurator or wrench of whatever type, and then have it go directly to whichever in a way. So we want a bit more to be pushed out here and we directly want lava to come out instead of it just being like, yeah, it's fine, you can just flow through the pipe, we're not really that desperate for it, then you can change that with the push and pull. So yeah, now I already have another system over here which we'll just go to, for example, so we'll show this off. Have pretty much sort of the same thing, as you can see. That's now not connected though, but anyway. And say we were in the overworld, we would have our dimensional tank, and then we'd have our pipe, and we'd put into something like a lava furnace, or some other certain thing that we want lava to accept. So say for like cobble gen or something like that. So you had a block that could place the lava, and then you'd have water, or you'd have it more so for a lava generation system of just putting lava into heat generator or something else instead. Is probably more suitable than cobble gen, but just trying to think of something else you could use it for. Otherwise, we do have the sort of more complicated option compared to the dimensional tank for just simply accepting fluid, which you'd simply just want to place this and then have a certain channel set up. So we'll go over to this side. We'll just do the exact same thing we just did. Alrighty, so here, oops, I'm probably going to do it this way. Alrighty, this, and this, and this again, and we'll do this. That's going to do its thing. Again, I keep having the reserve clearly in here, so that's why I keep doing that. Which is odd that it says no stored energy there, but it still keeps having it, so I don't know. Where in here? I don't know then. Either way, we've got our Quantum Entangoloporter. We'll make sure we've got the bottom set up correctly for accepting this, I think, if we need to. I'm sure I'm gonna put it on the side just in case, because it'll make it easier. So let's see. So we've got our channel, which I've already set, but I'll create a new one. So we'll say pump 2, for example, and we'll do this. Now we'll set it. So that's what we want, and that's already got something connected up now because it's got a channel set, so we don't have to worry about the sides at all, it seems, because they're already fine with inputs. And then we'll want to pretty much go, say, to the overworld or something. I don't know where the portal's gone in this world. Oh well, we'll just create a new one and that'll be fine. And I could do this technically in the same dimension, but just for the sake of properly showing across dimensions, we'll create this new portal and go back. But if you did the same with the dimensional tank, you can pretty much do that as well. Okay, come on. Yeah, it's got to load everything from this because I've been in the Nether for a bit. So let's see. So we'll go over here, for example, and just set up a fresh new area where we're accepting stuff, and we'll do this, and we'll, for example, do that and this, and we'll set this, and it should be fine. I don't think we need to do that. Good here. Let's see. So this set to output and should accept. That should be good to go. Do we eject? Let's see. Eject. Output on those sides. There we go. Yeah. So here we go. So now that we've set it up this way, it can now output. So unlike the dimensional tank, we sort of just place it here and do its thing. Just get our lava furnace like so. And then we set this up accordingly. You obviously need to do a bit more just to set a channel, input it here, or a frequency or something like that. Make sure you get the sides configurable, and then pretty much select the same one and then have it go here. So it's a bit more, but not too much. So if you want something simpler, go with the tank here. If you want a bit more control over it, say you want multiple pumps or so, compared to the one that you're limited to with the dimensional tank, I'm pretty sure, then you can go with something like this, which will require a bit more to make in comparison, so with a bunch of different resources later down the line and mechanism, compared to using a lot more still vanilla stuff in for the dimensional tank with dim storage. Then yeah, either way, link to both of those mods will be in the description, and yeah, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.